Hi, my name is Jason, and this is my vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. Evening, folks. It's Tuesday evening, and it's 7 o'clock. Again, I didn't do a video yesterday. I weren't feeling brilliant, to be honest with you. I've not had a good couple of days. I've been very low. I've been very down again. I don't know what's causing it. I wish I did, but I don't know. I will probably be like this now for a few days. I don't know. It's going to take something momentous to lift me. My wife's trying, bless her. I mean, we nipped out yesterday. We went to the co-op and also to the vets to pick up the dog's medication. Thought a bit of fresh air might help, but it didn't. It made me feel even worse. Made me feel really blocked in my head and confused and all sorts. The reason I'm posting this, to be honest with you, is because sometimes to lighten me, I will play any games, literally games, right? And there's one particular game, which is a Fruit Machine game online, and it's one I've been a member of for a while, and it's a Slotto game. Now, the problem I've got with it is they've got greedy, really, really, really greedy, and they've started literally making sure that you have to pay for absolutely everything if you want to complete any of the tasks. Now, when you suffer with anxiety and you're down a lot and you want something to lift your mood, and then all of a sudden you find that literally this game is depressing the hell out of you, and it's literally, you know that you're going to win big. You might win a massive amount of coins on it, but you know within 5 minutes you're going to take it all back. And I think that takes the fun out of games, which is why I turn to things like Lego, my Lego games. I'm playing Lego Pirates of the Caribbean at the moment because it's fun. Yes, it might be, some people might say it's a kid's game, but it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's long-winded. It's very involving and it's very funny. I think these games, like these slot games, they don't realise exactly how much anxiety and stuff they cause. Because if you're on a high and you suffer with anxiety and stuff, that's really, really good. But when you get brought crashing back down to earth again, it makes you feel bad. Now, somebody posted, when I posted this on the group, they posted, well, instead, why don't you just delete the game? Well, surely to me, that's running away from the problem. That's just basically hiding it. And to be perfectly honest, I can't imagine this guy ever becoming a Samaritan, because I reckon if you rung up and said I'm an alcoholic, he'd say, well, stop drinking, there's the answer to your problem. He didn't seem to have no idea at all. So, yeah, it's been a strange few days. Now, I've got my sister's wedding to look forward to, so that's a plus in May. And I'm also looking forward to seeing our friends, so that's another good thing. My football team aren't doing bad at all. Liverpool, they're doing fantastic at the moment, but they play Barcelona tomorrow, and I'm dreading that. I've tried to keep myself motivated by doing stuff. If you noticed the other day, anybody who's been onto my Facebook wall will notice that I posted a post about the top 10 songs featuring food, which I just made up on the spot, to be honest with you. I was sitting there the other night watching German football, and I just thought, it just came to my head. I didn't want to write poetry, and I didn't want to write any in my book because I can't get motivated for that at the moment. So I thought, I'm just going to, post this list of the top 10 songs involving food. And they were really corny stuff, like Dusty Springfield, Son of a Pizza Man, and stuff like that. But they got good comments, they got good laughs. People laughed about them and groaned about them because some of them are groan worthy. But that's what's all about, making people laugh, isn't it? I saw something in the news yesterday which quite shocked me in one way and amazed me in another, because they're now calling for evidence when you, man or woman, claim somebody has raped you. They now need to basically have access to your phone. You've got to provide your phone as evidence. Now, the problem I've got with that is I don't know what they mean by that, because if they mean that before you get raped, you're going to say to the person, can you just hold on a minute while I take your picture or while I video this? Because obviously that's not going to happen. The other thing is, if they want access to somebody's social media accounts and stuff like that, now just let's say you've got man and woman, or man and man, or woman and woman, or whatever, and they communicate that. Now, in these texts, they send sexual messages to each other. But that doesn't mean that when they meet up, that either one of those two people has got permission to rape the other one. Because they might put in text that they wanted to sleep with each other, or they couldn't wait to see each other, blah, blah, blah. But you don't know what's going to happen once you meet up with somebody. So I don't understand this phone as evidence crap. I don't understand that. If they're thinking phone messages and social media messages and emails or whatever, can actually prove that somebody's been raped or not raped, then it's beyond me completely. I don't get that at all. I'm kind of baffled by that one. I don't understand where the logic is in wanting the phones. I can understand if they're trying to establish a connection between the two people. But again, once you've got a connection between people, that still doesn't give you the right to decide if you want to rape somebody. You know, I mean, surely that's just weird. I find it very, very strange and bizarre, to be honest with you, some of the rules and regulations that come out of my country. I mean, they just absolutely fascinate me. In this country, you can actually get 5 years for burgling a house, but if you shoot the burglar or harm the burglar, you can get 10 years in prison. What? I don't get that. Because surely it's every man's right to defend his property. Because if I heard a noise in the middle of the night and I came downstairs and there was some burglary, I'm not going to say to him, "Can you do me a favour, mate? I've caught you red-handed. Can you just sit down on the sofa while I ring the police and we'll do this nice and amicably?" Because that's not going to happen, is it? Because the burglar ain't going to say, "Yes, mate, you've caught me red-handed, I'll sit down." You know, if he's got something on him or whatever, he's going to clobber you, isn't he? So surely you've got a right to defend yourself. But how do you prove that you're defending yourself? You're protecting your property. I think, like I said, the rules are bloody mental. And like I said, I mean, I'm trying to snap out of this now. I bought myself. I had a couple of Southern Comforts last night. I've had Southern Comfort and Coke. And no, I don't turn to alcohol when I'm feeling low and depressed. I don't do that. I just have one usually per night. That's all I have. Last night I had two because I was playing my Lego game and I was getting involved and I was really enjoying it because it gave me a bit of a light relief, if you like, a break from life in general. Now, I mean, I've got nothing wrong with my life. Don't get me wrong. I've got everything fantastic relationship-wise. I couldn't be happier in my relationship if I tried. I've got a lovely house and everything. The only thing that keeps getting me down is my health. My health is really, really driving me psycho because I'm 46 years old and I can't do hardly anything. And it's driving me nuts because yesterday I tried to help with something that I thought was basic and standard and I made a mess up of it completely. I made a complete mess up of it and I left myself feeling low, depressed, sad, anxious, everything. You know, my wife said to me, "It doesn't matter, it's just an accident." No, it wasn't. It was me. It was me being cack-handed and I can't do things that I want to do. And it's only when you're in a position like I'm in or like we're in or whatever, if you're watching this, that you can relate to something like that. Because most people will do with something technical. Something with the hands, let's say. Something involving, I don't know, something intricate. And they can do it, no problem. I only have to try and carry a plate to the cupboard and smash. It's broke. Because I can't grip it. Because I can't hold it properly. It won't stay in my hands long enough. I can't feel it. You know, and these are the kind of things that get me down, really, really down. And I don't really see, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't suddenly say, right, from now on, then my hands are going to function properly. My feet are going to function properly. And I'm going to be, you know, a perfectly functioning human being. I'm not ever going to be able to do that again. You know, I mean, I was watching snooker the other day, and all I could think of was I used to play that game. I used to be all right at that game. I got an ice break of 85. I wasn't a bad amateur. I used to play for hours on end at a snooker club down Burslem all the time. I'd forever be playing down there. And I've had to give that up because of health. I'm not saying I'd have been a champion or nothing like that. I'd never made it as a professional. But it used to be something for me to put my abilities to. And I was good at snooker. I've been good at snooker, I've been good at pool, and I've been good at darts. And I've had to give up all three. You know, I mean, I'm one of these people who I say don't dwell on what you can't do, rather focus on the things that you can. But sometimes it's not easy. And it's these days when it's not easy where I go into fits of depression and anxiety and sadness. You know, I wish I could wave a magic wand and get rid of all these feelings, but I can't. The negative feelings, they're horrible feelings. They make me feel low, dark, depressed. They make me feel if it's worth it or not, whether I'm doing anything right, doing anything wrong. You know, it's a horrible, horrible feeling. It really is. And like I said, it's only if you suffer with anxiety or anything like that that you'll know what I'm going through. And you'll probably be able to go, I can see where it's coming from here, because I like that as well. What other people just look at you as if say, just get a life. Just delete the game. Just move on. Just go out, get some fresh air. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. I wish it did. I wish he did, trust me. I wish he did. I mean, I've got a mate, a really good mate called Steve Cook. And he's great. He's a sound guy. He's sound. He's always trying to, you know, keep me happy, keep me cheerful. give me little anecdotes, have a laugh. He always puts little good mornings and how you doing, bro, and all this. And he's brilliant. And it's people like him, you know, that make me friendships and that worthwhile. You know, it's good stuff. I mean, I've only made him as a friend since I started doing my vlog. You know, and he's a sound guy. I'd love to meet him. I really would. Hopefully one day we will meet up, Steve. You know, we will meet up and we'll have a coffee and we'll have a rattle and I think we'll get on like brothers. I really do. You know, but there's other people where you just look on the internet and you think, you know, just get out of my face, get a life, do something. Just don't bring me down. I'm down far as I can go. Trust me, I'm down low. I'm quite low in the last few days. I've been quite low. My wife knows I've been low, and she always gives me space when that happens, which is good. She's there for me. Don't get me wrong. She don't desert me. She's there for me, but she knows when I need space. And these last few days, I've needed space. I'm telling you, I've just needed to be myself. And losing myself in a Lego game is my best way of doing it. And by the way, you know, I'm a gamer, and Xbox Live Gold have got the games ready for May for next month, and there's some pretty good games. So have a quick look if you want to. Go on and have a look, and type in Xbox Gold Live May 2019 games. The other thing is, anybody interested, if you go onto Xbox console and you go onto the main board, main part of it, you will find that you can get 3 months of Xbox Game Pass for £1. Now, it isn't a con because I've done it before and I've done it this time. I've joined for £1 and I've cancelled the renewal, so I've got it until the 22nd of July for £1, where normally that would cost me £24 because it's normally £8 a month. So anybody interested in that, go for it. I'm not doing any poems tonight. I'm not in the mood for anything that's low or anything like that. And it's the last day of the month anyway, so I'm not doing any poems. If I did a poem today, it would be a bad one. It would be a really, really bad one. And I don't feel like bringing people down. So I'm not going to do that. On a lighter note, like I said, we managed to get out yesterday. We took the dog with us. She enjoyed a walk. We went to a place just down behind where I live. Not far from where I live, actually. Not far from where the vets is. And we had a little stroll through there. And the one thing I noticed was, and I think next time I'll record him because it's disgusting. He was walking, this lad was. He must have been about 20. And he was walking. He got 3 dogs, none of them on the lead, and all of them were doing the business, and he wasn't picking it up. Now, normally, you might say, why didn't I say something? I value my life, mate. I'll tell you that now. And I'm not being funny about that. I've heard of people who've told somebody off before now and they've ended up in hospital on life support because this person's turned on them and knifed them or whacked the shit out of them. And I don't fancy having that done to me. You know, you might call me a wimp, but I can't exactly defend myself. What am I going to hit him with? What am I going to do? Stand there and fight me ground? I'm quite weak. I'm not strong. I'm not a strong person. I never have been. Even when I was at school, I was a weak. That's why people picked on me. I was a wimp. Simple as. I can't help it. It's just the way I'm built. I'm not meant for fighting. I'm not meant for doing anything physical like that. Football and cricket was about as physical as I got. I was never a rugby player or nothing like that. Never into athletics because I couldn't run. So, you know, it's just one of them things. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I don't know I've managed to get 14 minutes out. I thought I was only going to do a couple of minutes. I hope you're all right, actually. I mean, I hope you're enjoying your lives and getting really good. And in a few days, I'll be back to my normal self. But when I'm like this, like I said, it's horrible. And it's happening more and more now. It sort of comes on me once a week. A week a month at least. Whereas last year, it was being basically 3 weeks out of the month. So I am improving. But I don't know why it happens. It just does. I'm still quite a little bit laid up and bunged up with my nose and stuff, and we think it might be allergies. So I'll keep you posted. Anyway, I'll do another video either tomorrow or day after. You all take care, and thank you for listening. Hi, I hope you enjoyed the vlog, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and a like. Thank you very much. And if you like what you saw, you can subscribe by clicking there. And if you want to see what I did yesterday, you've just got to click up there. Bye for now.